We're still going to do some breath work, just with the comfort of being horizontal on the earth. Eyes are closed. Take a deep breath in. And then open your mouth, exhale your breath. You can create as much or as little sound as you'd like. We'll do that twice more. Deeply breathe in. Hold at the top. Open mouth, audible exhale, sigh it out. And then one more time. Let it be your biggest sip of air yet. Breathe in, hold just a little bit longer. And then open your mouth, exhale your breath, and empty out completely. Now let your lips seal and begin to channel your breath in and out through your nose. Feel the way your breath moves from your belly up into your chest. And then from your chest all the way down through the rib cage and into the belly. Let's take a few more active breaths. And bring one hand onto your chest and one hand onto your belly. We'll take 3 more breaths here. Feel the way your belly presses into your hand and your heart lifts up into your palm. And then let your breath release and relax your physical body. 2 more breaths on your own. And then you're going to release your arms to frame your head. Think about a goalpost. You just let your knees start to windshield wiper from side to side. You can move pretty slow, breathing into your inner thighs and your outer hips. You're also creating a gentle awakening for your spine. Twice more, side to side, knees are floating. Sensation is building. And then your knees will come back to center. Adjust your arms to your side. See if you can feel your heels with your fingertips. You'll probably need to walk your feet a little bit closer to your hips. Gaze straight up. And then as you inhale, lift your hips. Keep your head held on the floor. You can close your eyes, building a nice, strong bridge. Remember to breathe. Take 1 more inhale. Exhale, slowly lower your hips back onto the floor. We'll do that twice more. Inhale, lift your hips really high. Exhale, slowly lower your hips onto the earth. Last time, inhale, bridge pose, hips lift. Exhale, lower back to the mat. And then bring your knees into your chest. You can hold your knees in your hands and just draw some circles with your knees. Use your imagination. Pretend you're drawing circles on the ceiling with your knees. Draw those circles in the opposite direction. And then you'll bring your knees back to center. Slide your hands below your kneecaps. Start to rock and roll the length of your spine. Eventually, you'll rock up to a seat. And then we're gonna find our balance. So once you find yourself seated, we're gonna move into boat pose. So you want your shins to be parallel to the floor. Try and sit up really tall in your spine. You're using your core strength. Now come back to the breath. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, remember how strong you are. Twice more. Inhale for length. Exhale for strength. One more big breath in. And a big breath out. And then you'll slowly lower your feet to the floor. Draw your hands onto your shins. Then we're going to start to just move. So pull your shoulders back with your chest. Exhale, round into your lower, middle, upper back. Seated cat-cow. Inhale, cow pose. Lift your chest. Exhale, cat stretch. Round into the spine. One more time. Big breath in. Slow breath out. And then we'll transition into a tabletop shape. So come on to hands and knees. Shoulders right on top of your wrist. Hips are above your knees. Toes are tucked. Take a deep breath in. And a big breath out. We'll do it once more. Inhale deeply. Exhale slowly. And then with your toes tucked under, lift your hips up to the sky, downward facing dog. You can pedal out your feet. Bend deeply one knee at a time. Relax your head. I like to call this taking your dog for a walk. So move in any way that feels good in your body. Two more breaths. And then you'll walk your hands up to your feet. Knees will bend. Grab your elbows and then sway your torso from side to side. Relax your head and your neck. One more round of breath. Release your hands to the earth. Slowly unravel all the way up to stand. Arms sweep high, hands connect above your head. Exhale, bring your hands together directly in front of your chest. We'll do it twice more. Inhale, arms fly high. Exhale, prayer to your chest. One more time. Inhale, length. Exhale, connect. So take a moment here, maybe close your eyes. Spend some time connecting to your breath. Follow your inhale all the way in. Follow your exhale all the way out. Keep breathing. And then you'll blink your eyes to awaken. Inhale, reach high. Mountain pose, strong, tall spine. Push into your feet. Take a deep breath in, reach high. And then exhale, right arm down, side body stretch to the right. Nice. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, left arm down, side body stretch. We'll do it once more each side. Inhale, find center. Exhale, right arm down. Inhale, reach straight up to the sky. Exhale, left arm down. Good job. Come back to center, both arms are high. Exhale, bend your elbows. Stay strong in the spine. Option to gaze up, creating a really gentle back bend. Make sure you're not crunching the back of your neck. Focus on lifting your chest. Take another round of breath. Inhale, reach both arms back up to the sky. And then exhale, hands come back to your heart. One breath in, one breath out. You'll release your arms to your sides. Palms face forward in space. Pull your shoulders back, lift your chest. And then you're gonna bend both knees and reach your arms forward in space. So you wanna use your imagination. Pretend there's a chair behind you, just like we did last week, and sit back in that chair. But we're just pretending. You're relying on the strength of your lower body. Keep your spine really strong, chest is lifted. Sit a little bit lower and notice if you can breathe just a little bit slower. We'll hold for 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale, rise, straighten your legs, both arms high to the sky. And then exhale, hands come back to your chest. Walk your big toes to touch. Root down into your left foot. You're going to balance into tree pose. You can use your right big toe as a kickstand, just like when you're riding a bike, or use your hands and place your foot to either a calf or your inner thigh. And then you'll bring your hands back to your heart. It'll help if you gaze down to the floor about 3 or 5 feet out in front of you. Always important that you're breathing, doing our best to stay calm. It's okay if you fall out, you can get back in. There's no rush. Wherever you are is perfect. Take one more inhale. Exhale, feet together on the floor. And then we'll switch it out, balancing on the second side, tree pose. Option to use the kickstand or place your left foot wherever it feels more comfortable. Hands connect in front of your chest. Find your focal point, looking out about 3 or 5 feet in front of you. Or if you want the challenge, try looking up to the ceiling above you. Give yourself some credit if you're wobbling. That's okay, trees do too. Let yourself flow in the wind with confidence and grace. You guys are doing great. 2 more breaths. Feet together on the earth. Big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, mountain pose. Reach up high. Exhale, bow forward. Hands will melt through your heart space. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, high plank, top of your push-up. Maybe you want to do 3 push-ups right now. You could do that. Option to stay here and lower your knees to the floor. This will help protect your lower back. Take 1 more inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. You're going to step your right foot to the top of your mat between your hands. And then bring your palms to your hips. Inhale, rise. Crescent lunge. Nice. So find your balance. Keep your hands on your hips. You can always lower your left knee to the ground as well. Nice. Take 3 more breaths, building some heat in your lower body. Chest is lifted. You want the challenge. Reach your arms high to the ceiling. Last breath in. Exhale. Hands frame your right foot on the floor. Inhale, 3-legged dog, right leg high to the sky. Exhale, downward facing dog. Feet are about hip width distance apart. Deep breath in. Exhale, step your left foot to the top of your mat. You might need to use your hand to help it there. And then hands will come back to the hips. Inhale, rise, crescent lunge. Find your balance in the lower body. Option to lower your right knee to the earth. Make sure your core is strong, your chest is lifted, and of course you're breathing. If you'd like the challenge, reach up high. Use your breath to keep you strong. One more inhale. Exhale, frame your left foot with your hands. Inhale, 3-legged dog, left leg high to the ceiling. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale deeply. Exhale slowly. Lower your knees to the mat. And then you're going to rise up onto your shins. Bring your hands to your hips. Nice. And then when you're ready, inhale, reach your right arm high. Exhale, gentle stretch to the left. Inhale, come back through center. Same direction. Exhale, deeper stretch. Nice. Come back to center on your inhale. Reach both arms high. Exhale, right hand, right hip. Inhale, reach straight up. Exhale, gentle stretch to the right. Inhale, come back to center. Same direction. Exhale, a little bit deeper. Side body stretch. Inhale, both arms reach high. Exhale, just like we did standing. Bend the elbows. Option to create the back bend by just looking up towards the ceiling. Focus on a big chest. Remember the breath. You're here for just 5, 4, 3, 2. Slowly come out. Release your arms to your sides. You'll soften your hips to your heels. Now guide your knees together. And you're gonna fold so your stomach is on your thighs. Forehead meets the floor. And both of your arms are just relaxing at your sides. This is a really nice pose to do first thing out of bed. It's great to help relax your body, rest, and receive. Slowly unravel your spine. You can sit weight to either side. You'll swing your legs out in front of you. Make sure you have some space. You might need to spin. You're going to take a wide-legged forward fold. So legs are straddled. Take a deep breath in, stay tall. And then when you're ready, you'll walk your hands out in front of you. Maybe you stay here, you can relax your head. Option to lower down to the elbows. We're gonna hold here for a couple breaths. Make sure you're breathing. And then when you're ready, walk your hands back below your shoulders. You don't need to use your hands. You'll help your knees together. And then we're going to make our way back onto our back. So you've been there before. Lower slowly. Once you arrive, we're going to come back to bridge pose. So this time we'll hold. So that same shape we made in the beginning of practice. Knees are bent. Maybe you can feel your heels with your middle finger. Inhale, lift your hips up high to the sky. Hold here. Maybe you can actually watch your belly breathing. Can you see your belly moving up and then down? Inhale to create the belly, a balloon effect. And then exhale to keep your body strong. One more inhale. Exhale, slowly lower your hips to the mat. You'll bend your knees, pull them in towards your chest. Option to stay here, draw some circles just like we did in the beginning, or take happy baby pose. Receive your feet, and then just like a happy baby, you rock from side to side. Hopefully you're even smiling. Think about 1 or 3 things that make you really, really happy. Maybe it's a person, a place, or a dog, or anything else that brings you happiness. Slow down to find stillness. Release your feet, draw your knees to your chest, and then we'll give ourselves a really big hug. So pick up your head. Maybe you kiss the knees. Give yourself some love. Say thank you for making it to your mat. And then on a big breath out, you'll find your final Shavasana. Extending the legs out in front of you. Palms face up to the ceiling. Close down your eyes. And just let yourself rest here without feeling the need to do anything else except breathe. That's the only thing you have to do. You get to relax here for these next couple of minutes. And all you have to do is breathe. Receiving the benefits of your practice, physically and mentally. And then bring one hand onto your belly and one hand onto your chest. Take a deep breath in from your belly all the way up into your chest. Open your mouth, exhale, Let something go. Twice more. Cleansing breath in, fill up. Cleansing breath out, let something go. One more big breath in from the belly into your heart. And then a really big breath out. You'll bend your knees, roll onto either your left or right side body. And then help yourself up into a closing seat. You can have your legs crossed, palms face down on your thighs, closing your eyes. And just sit here for a few final moments in this space that you created for yourself just by showing up to your yoga mat. And you can do yoga anywhere. You don't even need a mat. You can do yoga on the grass. You can do yoga by the pool or at the beach. You can do yoga in your living room, just like we're doing now. So thank yourself for the practice. Thank you each so much for letting me guide you. And slowly bring your hands together in front of your heart. Together we say namaste. You can bow your chin to your chest. And that's just a way of saying that we recognize each other and celebrate this experience. So thank you all. I'm so proud of you. I appreciate you for showing up to your mat every week. And I hope to see you guys again soon and wish you all the best in your yoga journey.